Welcome. My name is Heath Webb. This is my presentation. Enterprise Agreement, TAFE, New South Wales. Firstly, I would like to acknowledge the Aboriginal people as the traditional custodians of the land on which our campuses are located and where we live, learn and work. Overview of presentation. TAFE New South Wales is a vocational education provider, registered training organisation. So I'm the head teacher of agriculture and based here at Dubbo and Orange. And we teach courses involved with livestock, sheep and cattle, cropping, shearing, wool classing, work health and safety. The enterprise agreement, teachers and related staff is TAFE Commission, New South Wales, teachers and related employees, enterprise agreement 2025-2028. So the enterprise agreement, what is it? In 1991, the then Prime Minister Paul Keating established the enterprise bargaining scheme, enterprise agreements in Australia. This enterprise agreement is negotiated by collective bargaining, has the aim of producing a good outcome for employers, employees. It covers areas such as working hours, dispute settlements, flexibility terms. Now, I will show you ours. Change screens. Bear with me. Now, so this is ours, and as you can see, there are lots of areas. I think it is, was it 77 pages? So covers areas such as coverage, flexibility, consultations, salaries, allowance, teaching quality, temporary employment, duties of teachers, approved programs, admin duties, a TAFE year, excess teaching. Right down here, we go to allowances with travel, travelling on campus. So there really is a lot involved. Big process. Just change my screen again. So that's the enterprise agreement. Now, so enterprise bargaining, so the TAFE, it is between obviously TAFE New South Wales, the New South Wales Teachers Federation, and the Commonwealth and Public Sector Union. So the New South Wales Teachers Federation membership's non-compulsory. Now, I will just show you a quick video. Just provides I'll just change screens again. Bit of a background. Agreement. Let's just change screens. Goes a bit over a minute. Raise some issues.
To bargaining, helping people earn more and keep more of what they earn. How is this different from earlier predictions about these reforms?
Workplace relations. Yeah. Thank you for the question and indicate there's some good news for workers in your part of Sydney for that reference in the question of people wanting to earn more and keep more of what they earn. Now, you might remember when the Secure Jobs Better Pay legislation went through, there was established multi-employer bargaining. And uncharacteristically, it made the Leader of the Opposition, Andrew, uncharacteristically, it made the Shadow Minister, Senator Cash, exaggerate. closed down Australia. Those opposite in their speeches said it would result in coast-to-coast strikes. Well, the results are starting to come in on all of this. Only the other week, we had the latest results on days lost to industrial action. Their last quarter, days lost to industrial action, 128,000 days. Figures just come in. Most recent quarter, days lost to industrial action, 16,000 days. The days lost to industrial action was 7 times higher under those. But at the same time that's...
So, that video right there. And now, I think that video, Federal Parliament, with the Minister Burke, I think that was very important as it raised, the enterprise agreement and industrial conflict. So what can happen when there is an agreement reached or something, there's a bit of conflict, and that may mean staff members off work, strikes. So for TAFE New South Wales, that could mean, our product is students. So students aren't getting taught. So that just goes to show this process is very important. Now, what do we need to manage the enterprise agreement process? So in my section, agriculture, animals, food and science, TAFE here, New South Wales, we have recently had a staff morale working group where, due to a recent survey, staff members have provided some negative feedback. Finishing hours, paperwork, bid processes, getting help, things not been handled properly. Secondly, engaging staff. So staff aren't understanding the enterprise agreement. So that is a problem, as they're not sure of their entitlements. They may get confused. And lastly, the conversion of casual staff to permanency with a new model that has been happening, and there's been a court case some time ago. In Australia, you can't knowingly engage casual staff and give them regular employment and not offer them or put them on permanent employment if they wish to do so. So the recommendations, I've got 3. These are my recommendations to TAFE. So firstly, work with the New South Wales Teachers Federation and Fair Work Commission. So the executive committee sector, which is People Hub, encourage them to work with Teachers Federation and the Fair Work Commission to keep on top of things. They don't have any industrial action. Second recommendation is to introduce guidance, the new operating model and enterprise agreement, and actually carry that out. So people at the coalface, our teachers, are being provided that information. Now, I just change screens. There is lots of information on the TAFE. This is the TAFE website, which staff members have access to. So operating model, outcomes. There's some capability sessions. Okay. Working in TAFE, this is on the staff intranet as well. So I would encourage, and myself included, head teachers at their weekly meetings to provide this information, and just maybe even once a week, 10 minutes, discuss one thing with your colleagues. People have inquiry form. staff members, if they, they're busy, they can't access the head teacher, they can go and submit inquiry, be assisted that way. And also the employee assistance program, that's confidential. If staff members and teachers are struggling, they can access this. Again, and going from that last point, provide staff support. So I think that is the employee assistance program. It's using People Hub, and it's head teachers. It's not just emails, it's weekly meetings, it's following this up, pursuing this, making sure teachers are aware of the support and giving them support. If you know they need support, booking them in with their, what we call capability calendar. So finding a time when it's quiet and encourage them to do some training. And the benefits of this plan, I believe, will be team cohesion, greater transparency, teacher satisfaction. And they hopefully will then make the job longer. And this really results in a better result for TAFE New South Wales. Thank you. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you for taking the time to listen.